Excellent. And I'll share this. Perfect. So for our Capstone project part 2, if you go ahead and open up the download of this file from Moodle, you'll see that the entire purpose of this Capstone project part 2 is to discuss a sitemap and figure out how to build up a sitemap for our website. Now that seems like a lot to take in, but essentially we're going to break down this capstone into certain portions to make it a bit easier there as well. And the portions that we're breaking it down to are down here listed in 3 different parts. The first one is that we're going to have our major pages listed on the website, and there should be a minimum of 8 sections or pages. So that means that you should have 8 pages on your sitemap, at the bare minimum. And what exactly are pages? Well, we'll discuss them, but one of them might be a home page, one of them might be a contact page, one might be like an about page. And it's going to be cool to try and explore how those pages work. Now, after you go ahead and brainstorm how to create 8 pages, you're going to kind of you're going to make a single slide, and on each slide, you're going to discuss the contents of the page, and then you're also going to include 3 keywords that you think would be the best for that page. And now, this part here, you don't need to actually create the pages. You can just describe the contents in like 2 or 3 sentences, saying like, this is the home page, this is where I'll create things. And I have a slide example we'll go through. But because we're doing at least a bare minimum of 8, you should have at the very least 10 slides, and then anywhere from 10 to 12. Again, if you can get a lot of information in less slides, it's fine, but make sure that you try to get to the minimum of 8 pages to ensure you get your full credit. Now, how does this actually look like? Well, if I go ahead and try to present this slideshow, we'll see that I just created a small little project 2 fake mock-up thing, and the business idea that I had was a dog walking business. Let's just say that I'm trying to walk dogs in Chicago to make my income. Please remember that the business that you picked in Capstone Part 1 is the same one that you need to be using here. And similar to what we just spoke about, and again, you guys can do this a different way. This is a bit of a this isn't the ideal that we're going for. I just want to show off some ideas for Capstone Part 2. But you can see here that I have my 8 pages, if I can count correctly yet. And I have my home page there, and then I have for my dog walking businesses services, so I might show off what type of services we have. I also have the pricing page for monthly, if I want to have people that are on a monthly contract or anything like that. I have an About Me page, and then I have a Contact Me page. These ones are usually added pretty easily. And then I have a review or testimonials page. And then because I'm walking dogs, maybe I want to take photos and upload images of them with people's consent. So then I blog, and then I have applications here because maybe my business is expanding and I want to go out and hire new people. Now on each of these single pages, you're going to break it down a bit more. So for instance, this is the home page, and what you could say is, okay, in the home page, I'm going to try and discuss what the purpose of my website is, and then it's going to include explanation of what my business is about, the procedure of how I conduct dog walking, and then an explanation of how to contact me to request dog walks. And then we're going to have keywords. A solid 3 keywords are going to be useful. And a few of these keywords, again, these keywords might not be the best right now. But for instance, to get to this home page, I might have keywords that says like dog walking services, dog walkers near me, and dog walking prices. And now, where did I come up with these 3 keywords? Well, you might be able to just come up with them off the top of your head, but you can also rely on like Google AdWords to determine keywords as well. Now, this is only my home page, so what you're going to do for each of the pages you create is something similar to the home page. For the example, I didn't do that, but as you can see here, I'm going to have a bunch of pages, and each of them will have a description of what the page is, and then keywords for that page. And I use Google AdWords to help out with this stuff here to create this page, so make sure that you can rely on Google AdWords to do that. Otherwise, it's going to be, you want to see here, as you can see, dog walkers or dog walker has a ton of average monthly searches and it has a pretty low competition. So dog walker might be useful to use there. Now, very quickly, how do you go ahead and use Google AdWords? Well, if you go on to Google AdWords, if you type in just Google AdWords onto Google, you're going to get the Google Ads. And if you click on Google Ads here, you can hit Start Now. And then after you hit Start Now, I don't think you'll need to log in or anything. But essentially, oh, that's a different one. let me see here. Okay, so what you're going to type in is Google AdWords Keyword Planner. And after you type that in, you're going to be able to go to the first one without an ad inside of it with the AD there. Open this up, go to Keyword Planner, and then go ahead and click on Discover New Keywords. And then in here, you can go ahead and type in the keywords you're looking for. So maybe I have a dog walker. And then if I have dog walker typed in, you can see that I get a bunch of results, and I can see the competition of the keywords that I get back. And then this way might be helpful for each of your pages. So remember, you don't want to just use the same keywords on every page. Try to make sure that your keywords are spiced up as well. And then if you need more help with the keyword stuff, please let me know. Before we wrap up, one more thing here is that in conclusion, again, make sure you have at least 8 pages for this capstone presentation. Have 3 solid keywords in each of the pages you aim to create, and then you can also make a sitemap that looks like this using this tool that I've went ahead and attached here. So essentially what you could do is I could go ahead and rename this page, and I haven't used this tool a lot, but maybe I'll say this is my home page, and then this might be my services, pricing, and then maybe I have an about me. And then maybe if I want to spice up, instead of just having this single one and then all these guys branched out from it, I might try to go ahead and create a subpage like here. And then this subpage might be the contact me. And then as you can see, you can keep building out stuff from here as well. So this is a very nice tool that you can use to visualize your website and help build out it as well. And I've attached it to that presentation file there.